you guys? It is Mary
and Amma.
And we are reviewing Family or Fiance.
Yes.
I can't remember what the people's names are.
Yeah.
But I don't really see any issues
But
with
a
this.
nice couple. They seem like a nice couple. She has MS, multiple sclerosis. And, you know, he is there for her. He has 2 children by a woman who they're right now in custody battle. And he feels like his mom took the woman's side because for 5 weeks the woman didn't allow her. His ex-wife did not allow his mom. No, didn't allow him to see the children, but will allow his mom to see the kids. So he was upset that his mom was seeing the kids. He found out from the children that the mom had been seeing them. And so he was upset that she never called him to, you know, come see the kids when she had them. And so he hasn't spoken to his mom for 1 week.
That was been a year or something.
A year, sorry. He hasn't spoken to his mom for 1 year, not 1 week.
But
for
she's
1
there
year.
at the show.
Yeah, but she's there at the show with his 2 cousins who are trying to tell him, hey, look, you and your mom shall make, you know, peace now and stuff like that. Mama, can you tell that heater is gonna fall? Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, so anyway, we're here just talking about that. I mean, I kind of feel like, you know, I feel like he should be grateful that his mom at least saw the children. Because if he's saying all those things about the woman was trying to put him in jail and all this stuff, then okay, if you think that this woman is somebody, all, you know, according to you, she sounds very illogical, right? So if your ex-wife is illogical and she doesn't let you see them for 5 weeks, aren't you gonna be happy that at least your mom is seeing the children? You know, at least somebody has an eye on her. What if she tries to harm the children, if, you know, being illogical? So I just feel as though it's a win-win. You know, the mother is like, you know, all I care about is my grandkids. But, you know, you thought differently, though. You felt like that was wrong. How dare the mother, right? Take, you know, like, see the kids and not let him know.
Okay, my thing is, firstly, I'm about family and loyalty. Yeah. Okay, I feel you were my mother before you were a grandmother to my kids.
Right.
If you know that my ex is this horrible person and is keeping my kids away from me, you don't call me, you don't text me, you don't let me see my kids or any of that. You can't even let me know, say, hey, son, I know you haven't seen your kids, but don't worry, they're with me. You can't even give me that reassurance.
So, well, let's listen to the mothers. The mothers are here now. Hold your thought. Give me that assurance. You disregarded him.
My thing is, I don't think it's right. I'm worried about my kids. I'm with this woman. Like he said, I think he said that this woman literally tried to put a knife in his back. Did some very wrong, evil things to him. I have not seen my kids in 5 weeks. I have not heard from them. I have not heard from my ex-wife. She could have murdered them. She could have done anything to them. I don't know anything. You, as my mother, are there watching the kids for the 5 weeks or whatever. You don't even have the common decency to come and call me and let me at least know, hey, this is what's going on. Your kids are fine. Don't worry. You know, I know you're not supposed to see your kids because of whatever illegal reasons, but I'm going to let you sneakily come and see them, even if it's for 10 seconds out through the window. That's my issue. You don't let me know anything or whatever, but you're so concerned about the grandkids. Nobody said you can't love your grandkids. Nobody said you can't watch your grandkids or any of that. But at least call me and let me know what the hell's going on, so I'm not pulling my hair out with this person who's completely illogical. So, like, it's not fair to me.
If the mom
you are
calls
my mother
you,
first,
right,
before you were a grandmother. I'm the one who even gave you the grandkids. So it just doesn't make sense to me for you all of a sudden to not even let me know what's going on with my own kids when I'm going through this issue.
Okay, so if she lets her son know, the son comes and sees the children, and the mother asked the children, they said, we saw dad. And after that, she's no longer allowed to see the grandmother. Do you think that's a good thing? Or would you as the father like for at least eyes to be on your children, even if it's your mother's eyes to be on your children by somebody who at least loves you? like
It's
your mom,
not
or
a
do
big
you
issue.
rather they just stay with his ex-wife?
It's not a big issue, even if I don't get to see my kids. But at least call me.
Yeah,
Have
she
common
could've called-
decency to text
She
me
could
and
have
let me
called
know.
and let you know that, hey,
You
know
could have at
something?
least done that.
I do see the kids; they are doing well and all that stuff. But I
Yeah,
don't know
I
what
had
their
to find out
relationship
from the
was.
kids, which
Well,
I think is jacked up.
Yeah.
I don't even get to know from my
But
own mother.
remember, he said that because the host asked him, look, does she even know why you're upset with her? And he said, because I told her. So when he found out, obviously he called her and told her, if you see the children again, that will be it. I will not talk to you again.
No, he didn't say that.
That's what he said
that
to her.
about supporting the woman or whatever, stuff like that. He explained to her about her going out there and supporting the woman and talking to her and all that other stuff. And he said that if you go and do that, I will not have a relationship with you. That's
How
what
does
he
he
said.
know that she's supporting the woman? How
Well,
does
they
he know
obviously
that?
have a fantastic relationship
Well, how does he know they had a fantastic relationship?
because he's seeing the kids all the time, and it's not through him.
Because who's seeing the kids? You mean his mother is seeing
Yes.
the children? Okay, well, if the mother is seeing the children, so that's the reason also. The mother, because the mother just wants to see the children. So he's saying to the mom, if you see those kids, if you see the children again, you go over to her house again, our relationship is over.
That's not what he said, though. We have to play it back.
Okay, even if he says, if you go see her again, the relationship is over. Even if he says so.
That's not
the
what he
bottom
said,
line
though.
is she still has
That's
to
not
see
the
the
issue.
lady in order to get the kids. She's still got to go to the woman's house to get the kids.
Yeah, Mom, you can see the kids or whatever, but have decency to text me and let me know what's going on
that
with my
one,
children.
that one, I'll give you that. That one, yes, she could have called him and let him know. But once he knew, he threatened her and he followed through with it.
Well, she didn't even tell him. He had
But
to
she
know
was
through
still
the
going
kids.
to go and see the kids.
No
Anyway.
one's saying you can't see the kids.
That's what he
But at
was
least
saying.
keep me in the loop. That's
In
not even what
every-
he said.
He didn't want to be put in the loop. He just wanted her not to be there. And
Well, the thing
I
is, she
wonder
didn't
too-
want to be involved or whatever, stuff like that. You don't want to be involved, then
She
you should
could've-
not have been my
she
mother.
could've called
At the end of the
him.
day, you are my mom. You will always be involved in my life, okay?
Okay,
In
well,
one
it's
way or
bad.
another.
Probably like the hardest fight I've ever had. My ex has done some really
Okay, let's see.
bad
Let me see what the ex
things.
did.
don't know
I
if
need
you
to really
she
know
filed
this.
Order of protection against me. Did
Okay.
you know about that?
Restraining
So
order.
she could lose his job from that.
Hold on.
She was supposed to bring my kids to me, and she didn't.
Okay, she had a restraining
I
order.
asked you not to get in the middle. Next thing I know, they were you. It happened again. They were supposed to be with me. I didn't see them for 5 weeks. In that time, they were at your house. You was at her house. Meanwhile, I'm not seeing my kids.
So
I
obviously,
didn't know all of that stuff had been
yeah.
going on.
How was
You
she to
knew
know?
She was keeping my children away from me.
I remember.
It was necessary for me to have you in my corner and not her, so she wouldn't be sitting there thinking that, well, it's okay because his mom's in my corner.
Yeah.
I do things for my grandkids, whether they are with you or her. I do it for them.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt that you. I'm hurt.
Oh,
Mary.
well, he's hurt.
If that's what you want, as of now, that part can be separate.
Oh, okay.
I'm here. Believe me,
Oh,
I'm here. I'm always here for you.
oh, well, at least she reached out to him.
I'm just looking out for my grandkids. But now I see where you're coming from, so I will stop what I'm doing on that side. I miss my relationship with you. I miss it. Hopefully we can get back to where we were. I know when you hurt, he hurts. And I don't want that for her, especially since you guys saw my plan on family.
Oh, she's crying.
It's nice for you to be a part of it, you know.
I want to be.
I need you to just stay in my corner, stay on the same page, and keep you posted on what's going on.
Yeah, well, keep her posted.
Thank you.
And keep me
I
posted, keep me in the loop. You're supposed to be my ride or die. And you over there riding with somebody else.
He needs to keep her in the loop. Oh.
How he gonna keep in the loop when he ain't got his kids? What's the loop? Who?
I'm happy they made,
Me
but
tell
I
God
hear
thank you. What I mean, you're supposed to be my ride or die.
Okay.
And you riding with my ex down the street with the kids in the car. And I don't even get a phone call. I don't get a text message. I don't get none of that.
In the past,
That ain't right. It's
I
ghetto.
didn't tell you things.
Ain't right.
Even when I was sick,
when I
Alright.
really wasn't feeling well, I would say I'm okay.
Nobody say you
I
can't
don't
have
think that
kids.
messed
You
me
can
up.
have the kids.
It
But let me
messed
know.
I'm okay.
Call me on the
Yeah.
DM.
But in me saying okay,
That's all,
I
Mama.
don't think you believed me because in the
Let
past
me
you
know.
said I'm okay, and I wasn't. So you know, I kept things away from you because I wanted to protect you. I was kind of ashamed about it too, and you know me, I wanted to do things on my own. When you went to the hospital, that was a big scare for me, and I never told you this, but I actually had to go see somebody because it was devastating for me. Yeah, so
Oh.
that's why
She's
I
so
told my
pretty.
daughter, wait a minute, I don't know if she's okay, she's saying that, but I'm not sure if she is. So you can get where I'm coming from. I understand clearly, and that's why I said, maybe like when you ask me how I'm doing, you can do a number scale like the doctors do, like 1 to 10. And I'll tell you, like, today I'm a 10, or today I'm a 2. And I think if I tell you something 5 or below, then that's an area for concern. But if it's 6 or a 7 or whatever, you should be okay. That's normal MS stuff. It's gonna take me a while,
Oh.
but I'm willing to try. I love you and I respect that. And thank you for being real about
She's such
that.
a trooper with
See,
her
good, Mom?
MS.
I'm good.
Oh.
Yeah.
You made me leave.
Well, you're able to be good when you have a man that loves you
I am
unconditionally
happy
and
that
is
she
there for
just
you.
found him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone who cares. I'm happy for him. Obviously, he had a hard time with his ex-wife.
Just dive right in.
Man, I
So-
don't wish divorce on nobody, even though I've never experienced
I really
it.
don't.
How much it
It's hard.
affected
It's
her
tough.
at the time. I
Yeah.
used to always tell her, I'm okay, Mom, even though I really
Right.
wasn't okay.
Especially when you got a
So I think
crazy
that
ex.
word okay is such a trigger for her, and she doesn't believe me when I say it, even though I am. So we came up with something that works for us, which would be a scale. 1 to 10, how are you today?
I like that. It's
Yeah.
very concrete, very
Mhm.
practical. Rashad, how did the talk go with your mom?
I let her know that I needed her in my corner,
Mm-hmm.
and I also let her know I won't be so private. And I asked her just to do the same. So we came to an understanding that we will be on the same page, and we'll go forward.
Did you come out of this conversation with the idea that she knew what she was doing and therefore your sort of anger toward her was justified?
She said she wasn't aware of what was going on, what my feelings. I just accepted it.
Accepting it and believing it are two different things.
Right. I gave her the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
I want Mom to have a relationship with her grandkids.
Would you say that you regret not talking to her for the past year?
It would have felt better to do this a lot earlier. We both wanted our relationship back.
Mm-hmm. Now it's time for the blessing ceremony.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to happen out there?
One of the things that stuck with me that you said was doing my part. Once I do my part, it's up to everyone else
Yeah.
to do theirs
Mhm.
and make their choice.
The mom raised a very good son.
Yes,
She did.
You know, very caring,
Very
is
nice.
able to be there for a woman who's disabled,
I know.
able to love her, you know. I mean, hats
Very
off to the
calm
mom.
spirit.
Very
He has a
calm spirit. That's why I don't think he was being spiteful. I think he was just hurt. Just like anybody would.
I'm gonna tell the truth.
That's that guy in Love is Blind. Oh no, it's not. So he's Carlos. That was Carlton.
Reunion, Saturday at 9/8 Central. Part of Real Drama Weekends on
Yeah, but I mean, he's a good man. She raised a great son. You know, hats off to her. My only thing is, you know, before you had grandkids, it was you and me. Just like how you be talking about hierarchy, you said
and me.
before in a marriage, it should be God, if you believe. It should be you. It should be you and your husband, and then the kids. It's the same thing in a
Okay.
relationship.
With
It should be
Bob and
God.
Joe. Okay.
It should be you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the eldest,
And it should be
so
you
it
and your
should be
kids.
us.
Right.
It should be us.
Before the grandkids.
And then the
That is so
grandkids.
true. Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
So you
you're
there with the
right.
grandkids, you not thinking about me. I'm out here in these streets struggling.
Right,
You know, you my ride or die. I mean, I mean, I'm here worried. I'm pulling my hair out like where the
Right.
hell the
Thank
kids
you.
at? Snatching my wig off. all
Thank
this.
you for reminding me about what I said. You're right.
Yeah,
the
that's what you
hierarchy.
preach.
The hierarchy.
I know we over here arguing, fussing, and
We
fighting.
never do that hierarchy for mom and child,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
In terms of
yeah.
your relationships.
Yeah, I should never be God. It should be you first, and then me, because I'm the eldest. I
Right.
was there through everything. Then it's the youngest
Okay.
somewhere.
But what if you have a husband? do I do after you? Is it you and the husband? 'Cause I need to make sure
No,
y'all
my
okay.
hierarchy is anyway, for my marriage, it's God, it's me, it's my mama, because my mama was there before I met you, and she made me to be the woman I am today. So if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't have a good woman. So it's gonna be my mama first, and then it's going to be my husband. It'll be my husband, okay? And then it's gonna be the kids.
The
kiddos.
Okay.
That's exactly how it is. Now, when I say my mama first, I'm not saying like if my mom has had a horrible day and she needs somebody to talk to or vent to and she's still single, I'm going to be there for her. Until she has her own husband, she will be there. If she gets married, then I'll be like, okay, I can release her a little bit. I can let her fly. I can let my mama
Let
fly.
me fly. I want to fly.
Yeah, because I know there's somebody there. So, you know what I'm saying? But that is how it is.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the
I hear
parents
you.
got to come first. Because at the end of the day, if my mama die, I'm going to a insane asylum. So I need to make sure that I'm right first. And I got to make sure I'm there for my
Lord,
mom.
please. Let's not talk about
Okay, I'm not going to a insane asylum.
Let's not get there.
But
Yeah.
y'all know what I'm saying. Parents are
I
very
hear you.
important. My mom was very important to me.
Yeah.
So she's important.
Yeah.
And anybody who in my life gonna have to know that.
Yes.
You have to get my mama to approve before you can even come marry me.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right now.
that part.
But I see it. I see it all now very, very clearly.
Because how you gonna stab me in the back? Hit somebody here
Right,
trying
I
to
didn't even think you were stabbing in the back.
and
It
then
was
put
just-
what is it? What you know how you go and put a restraining order on somebody?
Yeah.
They could lose their job that way. Especially if you like a nurse, you
Yeah,
get
yeah, I
fired
got you,
automatically.
got
So that's
you,
one of
got
my
you, got
livelihood.
you.
So I can't take care of my kids
Got you.
and all that stuff.
Right.
You know, then you're insinuating that I'm some type of abuser or whatever
Yeah.
and stuff. So all that is traumatic. And where my mom at? Oh, she over there playing with the grandkids, but I can't see them. I gotta be
Have some
2 miles away, staring through the window with binoculars. Like, what's going on?
I'm up over
I'm
here
calling.
With Camille
Oh,
and
there's
the
my
kids.
son. I'm gonna hang up. What y'all want? Ice
here
cream?
they are.
Okay,
Grab
what's the
dinner.
ceremony? All right, you guys. So it is over, but we're just gonna close it out. And
the mother gave her okay.
everybody gave their blessing.
And
You
they all
know,
seemed very happy.
this couple's a really beautiful couple. They really
were.
had no issues, and
Yeah.
it was good to see that. You know,
Yeah.
that's a really good man. The woman raised a really amazing son.
Good son.
Yeah,
Good, fiance.
I think all women hope to have a man that supports them in
And he's
sickness and in
nice
health and all
calm.
that,
Yeah.
and just has a really good head on his shoulders.
Yeah.
So
that's
I
what
think,
he seems to have.
yeah, I wish this couple all the best, and I'm so happy
Yeah,
that
yeah. And they said at the end, they said that the mother is still keeping those boundaries between her,
Yeah.
not violating those boundaries between her and his ex-wife. So she's
Yeah.
not, she's on his side. So I'm happy about that.
yeah, because they're
She
still in a custody
listened,
battle. So that's a
Yeah.
blessing.
Yeah.
Everything worked out.
Yes.
But yeah, that was a good one.
It was.
Well, we see us here tomorrow because we have Portia's season is finally starting, y'all.
Oh,
And you
wow,
know
for-
she got with her castmate's ex-husband, y'all. And you know that woman, she is now getting married. She has just had her baby yesterday. So it is going to be quite a bit. I do think it comes on during 90 Day, but I think they also replay the episode later on. So hopefully after 90 Day they would have already started playing
We'll
we'll rewatch it.
Yeah.
And then we'll try to do a review on that.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely excited about Portia's season.
Yeah.
And I know Nicki Minaj is supposed to be hosting Real Housewives of Potomac's reunion. So I'll
Really?
probably,
Oh wow, that's gonna
she's
be
a fan of the show.
That is
Potomac's
gonna
in Maryland, so what's up, y'all?
That's gonna be
But,
interesting.
Yeah. So it's a lot of exciting stuff tomorrow. But it is Mary.
And Amma.
And thank you for watching.
Thank you. Good night.
Night.